soon.
Well, we're here with Caleb White, graduate of 2020.
Yep.
Yeah, graduate of 2020. Caleb White project.
Yes.
Were you 2020 or 2019?
I was 2020.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
COVID year.
Wow.
Yeah.
And also inaugural esports captain.
Yes, I was.
You were at the beginning, so.
Yeah, when we were playing like from our room, I was playing like at my like up north.
Yes.
And the Wi-Fi was so bad, and we were in like a state finals tournament. And
I have your guys' little plaques.
Yeah.
We played an Indiana Game Fest, something online. Yeah, I met all the esports kids online for like
That's crazy. Yeah.
the first year, which was nuts.
That was good times.
I can't believe you dealt with COVID.
Yeah, I don't know. It just happened. It was like, because I was a senior.
But
when
it was like
happened,
it was like March of your senior year.
Yep.
So you barely dealt with it.
Well, oh no, what are you talking? That was like the
Right?
peak.
March.
No.
of your-
It was like
we
the-
shut down school March 13th of 2020.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that was.
Your
I
senior
mean, we
year.
didn't do like prom or like any of that.
Oh,
stuff.
so you missed on that stuff.
or Kairos,
yeah.
which that's not good.
No. Also forgot to mention Nickelodeon HALO Award winner. I just had to throw that one in there.
Yeah, that's a good one.
that's a flex.
It's a classic. Yeah,
Dude, I remember you look so different.
on the Nickelodeon thing.
Yeah, we're gonna throw up a picture of that
yeah,
for sure.
That's great. That gets mentioned every single time.
You just
That was the start.
that was when
the
you were a
start.
good kid.
All right. All right.
I'm just kidding. He's still a great kid.
It's all right.
How was that like, by the way?
The leg?
No, that experience.
Oh,
The-
how was
the-
that like?
Yeah, how was that like the Halo Award?
It was good. That was weird.
Was it surreal meeting some of the people or no?
Yeah, basically, I did a bunch of, Caleb White Project community service stuff.
Yeah.
And these people, the Nickelodeon people, had been contacting me for like 3 years. And so at first it was super exciting, like, because we'd get a call and be like, oh my, I'm going to go on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Like, and then like it happened again year 2. And we were like, okay, like, because they kept like not getting me on. And so we'd be like, okay, like we're excited. And then year 3 came by and like they called my mom. And I remember we were like at an event or something. And she was like we don't have time right now. We're at an event. Like,
Are
sorry.
you guys being serious or
Yeah,
not?
basically, like we were like, okay, like this is a funny prank. And then they were like, no, we want you to be on
we want you to be on this year.
Yeah. So I was and I'm also like very bad at reacting to things like that. Like,
Yeah. I
good
remember
news.
this, yeah.
So they called me on Zoom or whatever it was. Like, I don't know what it was at the time, but they called me and then they were like, hey, you're on Nickelodeon. Like, we want to tell you. And I had such a bad reaction that they made me like fake re-record it.
Oh, they're like, we need to do this over because we're not showing this to the public.
It was so bad. Yeah, I'm just terrible at like receiving news like that.
That's fitting. Now you're going into acting.
I know.
It's full circle.
I know. Well, because it's, I don't know. It's not truthful. It has to be truthful.
Yeah. It has to be genuine reaction.
Yeah.
Let's jump back to because I bet there's some kids that are watching
just
now
don't
that
know.
have no idea who you are.
You have to
and-
cut this.
No, it's fine. That's how we roll things.
Yeah.
But in terms of the Caleb White project, obviously I know a little bit more about it than other people because I got to do some of the events with you before and things. But just kind of a general overview of what is the Caleb White project, and I think the origin story behind it is really cool too. So a little bit about that.
Yeah. So so I started that a long time ago. When I was about 12, I started doing. I when you're young, you see a homeless man or a homeless woman or anybody that's less fortunate. You don't know what that really means. It's just a natural like I have a house. Why doesn't this person? Why is this person outside? And so when I was very young, 11, 12, I experienced that, and I was like, okay, let's do something. My initial goal was let's build this guy a house, which is obviously like impossible. I have no resources, no whatever. So my family's like, all right, let's take it a step back. We'll do something. We'll do care packages. And so, hats.
Start somewhere small.
Yeah, somewhere small. Hats, gloves, food, things like that. Put into these boxes. We did like 10, like so small compared to what we did in the future. But they were gone within,
So
30
just you and your
seconds.
family get together, put together these care packages, go out into the streets and just start handing them out to anyone we saw.
And they were literally gone in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a bunch of homeless people. So, yeah, we did that. And then it never really, I never started it, with the intention of like, hey, let's make it into a nonprofit.
Let's growing it.
Yeah. So we just did that for years and years, and it kept growing. And my school got involved, like middle school, community got involved. It began to become this, bigger thing.
Yeah.
And then where it really turned a corner was we volunteered at this place in Detroit. It's a church. It's called Beulah Church. Pastor Reuben Benjamin, he did this thing called Feed My Sheep. And essentially it was like for Thanksgiving, for families in need, we would, whatever. I did that. And through that, he explained to me that he did this Impacting by Backpacking event. And the year that he explained that to me, they weren't going to do it, right? Because of these budget cuts. And, the funds weren't there.
Yeah.
And so me at, I think I was like 14 or maybe younger, maybe still younger. I just volunteered myself to do the entire event. Yeah.
Nice.
So it was, looking back, it's like, what am I doing? Because we had to have 800 backpacks, food. It was like, my mom is like, what are you,
what did you just
what
sign
are
us
you
up
doing?
for?
I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll raise the money. And so obviously having no money, no resources again, I had to think of something. And so I literally remember going on, we had like a little like family computer. I went on and looked up richest people in Michigan, and
Started reaching out.
I swear, Dan Gilbert, Cleveland Cavaliers, Quicken Loans,
Rocket.
Yep, all those. I reached out to him. I somehow found his email. I don't even remember how, but I reached out to him and was like, hey, can you help me?
Can you help? Yeah.
Can you help me? And he responded, which was crazy. He's a billionaire.
Yeah.
I mean, his net worth is like 44 billion. So he responded, and he had me come down and meet with a few of his companies because he does a lot of startups.
Yeah.
He let me fundraise in his buildings. He established the actual 501c3, like helped me with a logo. He's very smart. He had a school supply company called Chalkfly. I don't think it exists anymore, but he all of the money that we raised in his companies, we spent back at that startup.
Oh, at the startup.
So it's it's smart, but it's great. I mean, we raised, I think, over 800 backpacks.
Wow.
Enough to, fund the whole event. So it was great. And then from there, it's like.
So from that email, you went out and met him and his.
So yeah,
his group or his
companies?
Yeah.
I did at that company at Chalkfly. And then
is this Detroit company?
Yeah, it's nice. In like, Campus Martius area. So right by Quicken. And then we actually did fundraising in Quicken. And people, it was funny because we had this little trick, or I did. People would walk by and I'd be like, hey, would you like to help, with this backpacking event? And they'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I don't have anything on me. And I was like, oh, it's okay. We can do payroll deduction. He allowed us to do payroll deduction, which was like, they can't say no to that. Like, I'm like a 12-year-old kid, and it's like, and I think I framed it like, hey, do you want to
take $50 out of your paycheck? Yeah.
And I think the way I framed it too was like, hey, do you want to help kids go back to school? Like, if they say no to that, it's like, come on, So we raised a lot of money. Is the outcome of that.
Wow, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was the origin story.
No, yeah, not many people do. It's funny. And then from there, it's like, I could go on and on, but I'll keep it short. But
it starts to grow.
It just grows and grows and grows, and I'm doing things like going out to Nickelodeon for it, and it's really just like you see a need in one area, and that's a new event, that's a new problem to tackle, something we didn't know existed.
Because you guys have multiple projects, right?
Oh yeah,
it's not like it's just one thing. It's like there's multiple things, but all kind of in line with helping. Less needy,
it's
right?
all in line with the overarching goal of helping those in need, while also engaging youth volunteers. So every project is designed to get young people involved, and so now, like it's
completely youth driven.
It's completely. Honestly, I probably should be doing more, but it's kind of cool because like the new generation of kids steps up, they take on these leadership roles, and this is stuff like
You've passed the torch now
yeah,
to the next generation.
It's invaluable experience. Like working in a leadership position, figuring stuff out as a kid, and interacting with not only other kids that are around your area, but like other kids from a completely different socioeconomic status, different world that you might never interact with otherwise. There's just so many positives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's been amazing to see. I mean, I remember it from high school into where it is now. So the next group of people are have you met, like, do you know everyone that's on, like, in the project?
Oh yeah.
Like, so you still meet, like, you still know who's.
Yeah, no,
okay.
I'm not like that detached.
Okay, all right.
I'm so my little brother is pretty heavily involved
right now. Okay.
Yeah, and then some of his friends, and then just some other people who've reached out. Yeah, I think they're updated on. There's a website. I think they're updated on there. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool to see because it's not something you plan. Like, I mean, I started so long ago, just handing out. It's just it just happens.
Small stuff.
Yeah, it just happens. And I think like that's the one thing. I give a lot of speeches about the less fortunate, about just various topics. But I think the one takeaway that you can get from this is like everything big starts somewhere small.
Mm-hmm.
You just start something. You don't have the intention of like, oh, I'm gonna do this bit. Just do something that you're passionate about, that you care about, and it's like things can happen.
It'll go from there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's not like you always need to have the game plan figured out. People want to always like wait to start a project until they're like, oh, I'm ready.
Yeah.
But it's like more like, no, just get started and then you'll be ready.
Yeah.
Like you have to.
Exactly. Yeah. That's true. That's like pressure makes diamonds. But
yeah. If you wait till Monday all the time, sometimes Monday never comes because you're just not focused or ready enough.
Exactly. For it. And also you don't need to do something like crazy huge, right? Because I think people like hear, I don't know, people hear like, oh, you're going to, even as a younger kid, you're going to Quicken Loans and you're meeting Dan Gilbert. You're like doing all these crazy things, or Nickelodeon, but that's not like where it starts.
Yeah.
Just like anything.
I was handing out care packages.
I was handing out boxes, cardboard boxes of like basically nothing, like it's just,
Do you have a favorite event, project, any memory from your time?
I think the best event that we do is called Game Night.
Is that, I've seen these.
Yeah.
I've never been to one, but I've always
you've never been to one?
No,
dude, we haven't been doing them as much recently, but
this is the when you guys get like Uno, Monopoly, like board games and play with less fortunate kids. Because I remember Kamali used to do them all the time.
Yeah, he was really heavily, he was on the board, so he was like heavily involved. It's basically something that another need pops up somewhere else.
Yep.
You don't know. I discovered through, working at shelter, whatever, that children at these homeless shelters have a curfew, and I think it's like 5:30 or something. Like something.
It's like early.
Yeah. So like, sorry. Basically, you can't do anything. Like you can't do sports or go hang out with friends or
extracurriculars.
So like, you're just sort of sitting in the shelter, and it's literally one of our most simple events. We bring, pizza, pop, board games to a homeless shelter, and you just hang out.
Have a game night.
Yeah, it's just fun. It's and it sounds simple, and it is, and it's the most impactful thing.
But it's impactful.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a good one. It kind of reminded me the service I did when I was at CC. A lot of it revolved around helping senior citizens with technology.
Okay.
Which is like something very like simple because you're just
but it impacts.
But like to them, it's like a huge deal. Like I didn't know how to use my iPhone, and now I do.
Yeah, that's life changing. I mean, like
I think that's important. That's why I'm glad that because I came from Novi, from public, so I was glad I came here for those kinds of experiences.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You look back on you went to public school too, right?
Yep, I did.
Where were you at?
I was kind of all over the place, but I was up in Midland.
Okay.
Growing up, and then I moved to Commerce area, and then here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did you even get here? Like, who told you about CEAS? Do you remember?
I don't remember really. I came here like because I was a wrestler, and I was very into wrestling, and
Okay.
CC was just the spot,
Just dominant.
dominant. So I sort of wanted to do that, but I turned out to be not my strongest thing.
We'll say a small fish in a very big
Yeah.
pond.
Yeah, no, I broke my arm in half.
I remember.
junior year,
I
so it was
remember
like
that.
the scar and yeah, brutal. And they were like, "We need you back," and I was like,
You played varsity though, right?
"No, I was like good,
Yeah.
but
Just comparatively.
yeah, everyone's like insane, and it's just
You know Sean wrestled, right?
Did you really? Oh wow,
Yeah, it was probably worse than you were.
I mean, what weight were you? What would you wrestle?
Freshman year, 112, and then
Okay.
by my senior year, 125. So I was a
Okay,
little
we
late.
were like the same then. I
Yep.
mean,
Wow.
I was like malnourished. My freshman year, I was 79 pounds.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah. Yeah, you were a tiny kid.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like in the moment, it's like, oh, that's just my body. But looking back, it's like someone you need.
No,
to
you
eat
needed to
food
eat. You
or,
needed
like,
to eat. Yeah.
like and go to a doctor.
I think that's what it
It's
was.
like not okay. It's crazy. But yeah, no, that's wrestling was. Well, how did you like wrestling?
I loved it because I was cut from baseball when I
Okay.
first came here, and then I needed something else to do. And at the time, the coach then was Coach Rod,
Oh yeah, legendary.
and he talked me up like I was some big man. I was like the dorkiest, smallest freshman, and he was like, "Look at these big shoulders you got. You got to come wrestle for me." It was all a ploy to get me just to stack his numbers.
Get you in, yeah.
Yeah, but I loved it.
Yeah.
And then Mitch Hancock came in 2007, 2008. And yeah, he told our team, all of you guys are not good. You guys have no talent, so you're going to be the best conditioned team in the state.
Yep.
We'd never even gone to states, I think, in a long time at
Yeah.
that point. And his first year coaching us, we went to states. We took 8th, but we made it. We through districts, through regionals,
Yeah.
we went there. And yeah, it was quite the experience.
Yeah. No, that's so he's great at that, like conditioning. I mean, just awful for me, but
Yeah,
it's like
for the guys.
like so I mean they know this sort of, like my teammate, whatever. I sort of like burned out, lost my passion. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
the arm thing and whatever. But one thing I will say is like it teaches you grit.
Yeah.
It's so much grit.
You're probably in
You
good
go
shape
through
too.
adversity, yeah, and like skills that you can, yeah, like staying in shape and working out, and those are like very valuable things that have taken away. So.
Yeah, I'd say the wrestlers I knew were mentally pretty tough. I don't think they
Yeah.
didn't crash out over small things. They're like, I'm not eating today, and I have to wear a trash bag and sit in a sauna. It's like that's a little hardcore for high school, but all right.
No, I mean you guys. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know some of those guys that had to like go up in weight class and then down in weight class.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
do both.
Yeah. No.
God.
Oh, brutal. I mean, I was so small. I only had to really do that senior year, but yeah, no, it's not. That's like the mental part of like maintain the discipline.
Yeah,
and-
the discipline of
Yeah.
it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that.
It carries to everything. So
Well, it looks like you kept a little bit of your athleticism. We played basketball
just a
last
little
night.
bit. Yeah, I'm so bad. I was so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, like
You weren't
defense
that
is
bad.
fine. I just can't like make. I was nervous. I'm gonna
Were
be
you?
honest. I was nervous.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I was nervous.
I was
too.
so nervous. Well, because I don't know any.
You
of
don't
those.
know
I don't know
anyone.
those guys. So it's like some like I would shoot and it's just like, oh, it's not going in. It's not
The-
even going close.
You made a few. You
I made a few, but,
threes. Yeah.
Like usually, I've been playing.
seen you play hot
I've been
before,
playing, and
yeah.
I can make them. I just was like, I had the jitters.
the most impressive thing was your vertical.
Yeah, I don't know what
You were
where
like
that
jumping
came
over
from.
my back. I never. He legitimately. No, this is not a joke. He's the smallest dude on the court by a good foot, probably.
All right, well, relax. Let's settle down. Maybe a couple inches.
All right, fine, a few inches. And he's literally the first 8 minutes we're playing. There's probably 10 rebounds. He's collected all of them, and he's just.
Yeah, I don't know.
he's
Somehow I ended
hustling
up
out
in
there.
the paint. Like that was my role.
Like, yeah,
Was
like-
getting the rebounds.
And you played with my boys who are like one of them is
Who is that?
6'7".
He's like 6'8".
Stan.
All right. I don't know how he doesn't just like.
He can dunk.
Yeah.
And he was just staying out.
I think he
shooting
was going
threes.
easy. He had to.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't come out and dunk on us.
Yeah.
We wouldn't invite him back anymore. Yeah, he warms up with dunks.
It's crazy.
That's the wrestler mentality, though. Just outwork everyone.
You have to.
Dude,
I'm so bad at basketball, so I have to.
He scratched me.
No,
Yeah, I have a
No.
scratch.
that was not me.
I was bleeding.
Okay.
No, that was fun. I'm glad you came out.
Yeah, no, a lot of fun.
We'll do it again.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel sore?
No.
Oh, you just
No, I'm just. It doesn't
You're built
happen.
differently?
Doesn't
Yeah.
happen anymore.
this is what happens when you wrestle.
But no,
at
my
CC.
back. I think I need new shoes. My back, like my
Were
mid
you
back.
playing in like
It was-
Converse.
no, not Converse. They were like Nike, but they're like 18 years old and they're just
Yeah,
trashed.
those are not normal shoes.
No.
I was wearing my Hokas, but
I need something else. We gotta get
yeah. If anyone else saw us playing basketball, it would have been pretty abysmal.
Oh, geez, yeah, that was.
I felt bad. Coach Jackson walked in for a little bit. He's
Was he the basketball coach? Oh,
He's just
it's
sitting there.
rough.
He's sitting there watching us brick threes, air balls.
I would be like ashamed. I mean, that's like a disrespect to the sport.
Oh, he probably came
That was
in.
bad.
He probably came in and was very disappointed to see his court being used like that.
there was a stretch where it was like, what are we doing?
Oh, that was Simon said that, my brother.
I mean, we were like airballing and
The first 10 minutes, my brother was on the bench and he just looks at us and he goes, "This is the worst basketball I've ever seen." It was legit.
It was, yeah.
Well, I guess what else is new in your life? You're out in Cali now?
So
Sorta.
Yeah, I mean, I was in LA for like 7 months, I think. I graduated from Michigan,
Yep.
and then I went to LA.
With econ, right?
So it was econ and film, television and media, double
Yeah.
major. I did that, and then I graduated 2024, and I went to LA like right away, like
Just book a ticket.
summer. Basically, yeah. I basically went out with zero plan. But
sounds
you kind
familiar.
of have to. You kind of have to just jump, a little bit. I mean, I have a lot of friends there from Michigan.
Yeah.
A lot of them work at like agencies and whatnot, production companies. So I went with people, but I didn't have my own place. I was sort of
Place hopping.
surfing. Yeah. So that's interesting. But I did that for like 7 months, and about 3 months in, I got a manager.
Nice.
A really awesome. There's 3 people. And they are phenomenal. I mean, I love them. They're like very hard on me in terms of like the
What
work
you need
needs
to
to
do.
be great.
Yeah.
But it's like I needed that
needed it?
bad. I mean, yeah, because I guess jumping back a little bit, I started pursuing acting in college,
Mhm.
and I didn't know what I was really doing. I just sort of started getting on sets and short films and student films and like just like crappy stuff. I mean, it's so bad, most of it's so bad. But I did like 30 or 40 projects while I was at Michigan.
Short films.
Short films,
Yeah.
indie films, whatever I could get on,
Yeah.
whatever role was available. And I did a bunch of that. And then, I started finding my rhythm a little bit. And so I moved to LA, and I was like, all right, my goal within a year is to get good representation.
Mhm.
And it's hard. Like it really is hard, because that's like something people, you can struggle for years. So I'm already pretty grateful. Oh, sorry, jumping back a little bit before. I had an agent when I
Yep.
moved to LA. So I was like, all right, I'm a big shot.
I'm gonna
Like,
be a big
I've
shot.
got an agent before I even moved to LA, and it turns out this guy is like, I'm not gonna like mention who it is,
Yeah.
but it wasn't even like legit.
Okay.
It was like a scam. Like I got fleeced. I didn't pay anything. Like it wasn't like that, but
He was like, "If I get you a deal, I'm gonna take 110% of your
Yeah.
profits."
No, it was like basically because I didn't know anything. Moving out to LA, I didn't know anything. I basically discovered that this person was just submitting me for stuff that I could submit myself for.
And he was gonna
and-
charge you.
And our interests or our like morals did not align in
Oh,
any way.
okay.
So I was just like, all right, this is like you're done.
You can stop, you're done.
Yeah. So it was weird. I had to figure out on my own, because I'm not one to like sit around.
Yeah.
And so I moved to LA, and everything is online, which kind of just sucks. Like back in the day, you hear these stories of like, oh, I went to this open call and I auditioned
or
and I got
something,
this,
yeah.
you know, like that doesn't really happen anymore. Everything's online. And so I had to figure out.
It's like you got to do Zoom calls before you can.
Yeah, like anything. So I don't like sitting around. And with this agent that I had, I was getting, you know, one audition every 3 months. And so like, that's like not, you can't do that. You'll never go anywhere. And so I was like, all right, clearly this isn't
Working.
good.
Yeah.
So I just figured out how to submit myself to stuff. There's apps and there's ways to do that. And started doing, you know, more non-union stuff. I had a reel and headshots and whatever. And I just started doing stuff. And still though, like I wasn't getting real auditions in the sense of like SAG or union stuff.
Yeah.
Or very, very often I was getting some stuff, but, and then I just kept working and, you know, like trusting the process, whatever. I did a feature film, which was pretty cool. It's actually, that one is in post-production right now. And I don't know if you watch any of these things because you don't seem to watch a lot. But,
well, see the problem. I was gonna say the problem is not that I don't watch it,
but you might.
It's you. It's because I don't watch.
No, not me. I'm saying like there's Game of Thrones.
Oh, you're gonna start talking about big productions.
No. I just Game of Thrones, Westworld.
Yeah.
So the guy who
heard of
composed the music for those is composing the music for the indie that I was on, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
So that was like my first, I don't know, bigger opportunity feature. But then getting to the main part of the story, about 3 months in, I was on a podcast.
Oh, look at this.
So like this.
It's full circle.
Yeah, it is full circle. Like similar format with my friend Hunter, who does a podcast for a lot of Michigan alumni. Not always, but mostly.
Okay.
And so I went on, and it's, you know, it's not a huge podcast. It's not like what I don't even know, Smartly, whatever big podcasts are out there.
Yeah.
I don't listen to a lot, but it's not like a huge one. It's on YouTube, and so I did it, and I was like, all right, let's, you know, it'll be fun. Whatever.
See how it goes.
Yeah, and so, and I get a call like a couple weeks later, maybe I don't know how long it was, but one of my friends, he was like, hey, this is gonna sound crazy because it's crazy to me, but like my great aunt is a talent manager and she would like talk to you.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure. But also anyone could technically be a manager. So I was like, all right, yeah, why not? Sure. But then it turns out, you know, she's
legit,
very reputable.
Nice.
And yeah, they take it very seriously, obviously. And so I've just been, for the past 6 months, I've been auditioning. And I know that sounds like a long time, but it's hyper competitive.
Yeah,
and I've
sure.
gotten, I don't even know, but I think I've gotten close, you know, to getting things. But when I started, it was like sort of, I was like enamored by the roles that I was going for. And I still think it's cool, but now I'm just purely focused on like the work, because the work has to be there. I can't, at first it's like, oh my gosh, what if I get this? That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
And I've been now rejected enough to where it's like, all right,
I'm going to master my craft.
yeah, the work needs to be better than I'm doing. I need to continually bring it up every single time. That's all I care about. So that's all I've been focusing on. And I think it's, you know,
it'll come when
it'll come. Yeah. So but I've been getting, you know, great opportunities, and opportunities that months ago I wouldn't have even
thought of
possible. Yeah. So it's that's why I told you I don't have a lot of news right now, because I should have come on in a little, you know, maybe like a year from now. But
it's better if when you come on the podcast and then you're like, oh, look at that, I made it now.
Yeah.
And then you're like, hey, look at that, he was nothing a few months ago.
Yeah, absolutely zero.
Although, what's the phrase we got? Everyone's a someone now.
Where did you? That's like from a Dr. Seuss book, or
Kevin Walters. John, you need to check in with the.
I don't know. I haven't heard this one yet. This might be a Stevenism.
I think you just made that up.
No, this was at graduation. You don't have to wait to be a someone tomorrow. You're someone today.
You're someone now.
Yeah, you're someone now.
Someone famous.
It's probably not Kevin Walters. My guess is someone famous said it.
No, someone famous did say that. I don't remember
There you
who,
go.
but
Jesus.
you're someone now. I think I did see that in the Bible.
I think that's the part. Yeah.
No, but it's it will be cool, because I think I'm in the middle of it right now. Well,
yeah. I'm gonna
early in the career.
I'm gonna text you a clip. I'll be like, remember that? Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. No, it's yeah.
No, let's be honest. You've done quite a bit for.
It looks like it's part of inspiring motivational talk by Gary Vaynerchuk.
Oh, it's
Gary V.
It's Gary V.
Yeah, I knew. Okay,
you guys don't know who Gary V is?
I know.
No,
I know who
Gary V is.
is.
Yeah.
He's not Jesus.
No, but I do remember that clip though. Like he's like talking to a lady. And,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, his whole thing is about quantity over quality. That kind of sounds like what we're doing here on this podcast.
Quantity over quality. Wow. I just registered that. That's crazy.
Took you a minute.
Wow. Yeah. No, it's a good. We have fun here. It's a good time.
If we brought back the 40 under 40, Caleb would be on it. He's a somebody.
Oh, for sure.
Not. What does that even mean though? It's like
it would just be our 40 most influential alumni under 40.
Yeah,
that would probably include you on there.
We'll get there. I promise. Like,
yeah,
I'm pretty objective in terms of like whatever. Success is such a weird thing to me because
you're successful now.
Yeah, but like the only thing that I would judge it by is like in acting is like personally how I'm feeling about like how it the craft.
How you think it's going, not what other people care about.
Yeah. But
that's success for everyone, or should be.
Well, I guess from an objective standpoint, I think I'm doing well. I think it'll come and just gotta stay on course and
knowing you and the things that you've already done and kind of your work ethic, I have a feeling it'll happen.
Yeah, I think so. It's
probably not when you're expecting.
Yeah, like that's the thing is like some of these things I've wanted so bad.
Yeah.
And I think that I can't do that because then it shows in your work, like in your tapes. It's like, oh, it's so weird because it's like, why would you not want somebody who wants it that bad? But it's like, oh, he wants it so bad. Let's give it to somebody who just doesn't care. Like, no, but
let's not go with
But
him.
I think you gotta be I gotta be a little bit more like just, focus on the work. The relaxation, all that. So
yeah,
it'll happen. It will.
Once you make it. What's that first thing you're buying? What's that first thing you're doing?
What do you mean when I make? What does that even mean?
Let's just say you get a role and you get that nice, 6-figure, 7-figure check. What's the first thing you're going out and buying?
Probably like a place to live.
Oh, okay.
Like
you're being practical.
I have zero. I'll just be completely transparent.
Sports car, no
zero funds right now. So we are living on the edge.
We're living on a dream.
I'm gonna just put it away in savings, and I'll be very frugal with it.
That's a practical
I don't need
answer.
any of that. I mean, maybe like what's cool? I don't know.
What do you like?
I don't know. I don't even know. I know nothing about cars. I've never had. I mean, like, I had my apartment at Michigan, which was like the crappiest. Just awful. But like, I don't know. Maybe a nice computer and a gaming PC. Yeah.
Big gamer.
Yeah.
Still or no?
Yeah. I mean, I have time.
Yeah. I don't find myself gaming as much.
Yeah, I don't. I pretty much just think about acting like 24/7. When I'm not like, I'm either reading about it or doing it or watching movies.
Yeah.
My managers, good, like rightfully so, sort of grilled me on my knowledge, and I didn't know enough. And because everyone that's like serious, like I'm talking like the legit people that you would think of.
They know directors, actors, films.
I mean, they know everything.
Styles.
And so I thought I knew a decent amount. It's like, no, just the tip of the iceberg. So I've been just grinding, like just any free time I have. I've been like doing psychopath things where I'll like watch movies with the sound off.
Nice.
So like, cause to get the movements and like the physicality.
Favorite film? Do you have one or no?
It's hard.
What about recently watched? Did you watch a good one recently?
Recently watched. Let's see. My last couple, I watched Alien 3. So random.
Never watched
Aliens.
No.
I just recently got into those. Alien 3. I watched Save the Last Dance. Have you seen that?
Nope.
Julia Stiles.
Nope.
Okay, cool. No, that's a more niche one. I watched that Lilo and Stitch movie.
Nope.
in the theater. And then what's the other one I just watched? My Girl with
definitely not
Macaulay Culkin and
no shot.
somebody else is in it. yeah, but no, that's
We could probably just do a bit where you ask me if I've watched
All
it.
right, have you seen? Okay, I'll give like Interstellar.
No,
What is wrong with you? No, genuinely, like
genuinely.
go watch
I've seen it on
that.
Netflix probably 100 times. Pop up and never clicked
That's
it.
crazy. You watch shows?
Yeah.
Like, what are your shows?
Oh man.
Just like you just one. I mean, you could just
trying to think.
throw one out, even like.
Stranger Things.
Okay, there we go.
That's
All
a good one.
That's a great one.
Yeah, it's a great one.
I mean, it's the last season coming up here.
That's what they're saying. Season 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
Ted Lasso.
that's a good one. Apple TV. Yeah,
He's good at acting.
Jason Sudeikis.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
I actually at the end of the because they're coming out with a new season of that one too.
Yeah. Are they?
Yes.
I thought it was over.
No, it is, but they're coming out with like
Oh.
one more season, I believe.
The
I'm pretty positive about that.
Have you seen Severance?
That's the one.
Apple TV.
Yeah, I haven't, but I know what it's about.
Silo.
Yeah.
Have you seen Silo?
No.
Rebecca Ferguson. The Apple TV shows are so good.
They're decent.
They're like movies.
I want to watch that one about the Tetris guy.
What is that? I don't think I ever heard of that.
It's kind of about like how Tetris came to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's about video games, but I don't.
Is it out?
Yeah, it's been out.
It's not like it's a documentary.
Sean knows what it is.
Yeah, it's on Apple TV. It's called Tetris, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Oh.
Who's the actor? That's the same actor from
Taron Egerton.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Taron.
Yeah, he's great.
What else is he playing? I know
No,
him from somewhere else.
Kingsman.
Yep. He's yeah.
no, not from that.
You don't know him from that?
I don't know him from that.
You definitely know him
he-
from that.
He definitely does something else, I think. Or do I just think he looks like DiCaprio?
I mean,
A little bit.
kind of, I guess. I don't know. I guess they're kind of similar. In,
Robin Hood.
What is?
Rocket Man, he played
Oh yeah, you might.
No, probably just
Elton John. And
No, if
Rocket
you don't
Man.
know him from these, you definitely don't know
I
him
just
from
don't know him
another
from
movie.
anywhere. He looks so familiar to me.
Yeah. No, he's a great actor. He's English, right? Is he British?
That's a great question.
Probably is. All the best actors are. No, I'm just kidding.
Are they?
No, a lot of. So this is the thing.
Can you name 3 English actors?
Yeah, he is. He was born in England.
Okay,
Well,
there's one.
Henry Cavill.
Henry, is that the guy who plays House? No,
House.
I lied.
no, he's Superman. Superman.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Superman, The Witcher.
You know what's
he's
funny?
a big gamer.
Yeah, he is. Warhammer. He's doing
The guy who plays House in House MD, I don't even think he's British.
Oh, you thought the main guy? Oh,
What's his name?
No, he's what?
It's close.
I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name. for
God,
some
what is
reason.
his name?
This is just like a
Hugh Laurie.
Hugh
yeah,
Laurie.
yep, yeah.
Yeah.
No, the reason that British actors are like, well, they're not all. Obviously, okay.
They have to
There's
speak
like the
English.
American actors who are like, I'd say they're like stars, right? They're like movie stars. You know,
Who's
Brad
top
Pitt,
tier?
Tom
Oh,
Cruise,
those
like
guys?
those. I'm saying, I mean, there's a lot of good actors, but I think in Europe, because in America, when you're pursuing acting, unless you're going to like one of the top schools, even then, it's sort of like, oh, you're going to be an actor. Like, let me know what your real job is, you know? Whereas in a lot of places in Europe, I think it's like, they respect it a lot more in terms of like the general population, in terms of like, oh, you're an actor now. Like, you don't have to do something to be an actor.
Mhm.
You're an actor now. You're practicing the craft. You're in theater. Like, it's a lot more respected.
Respected.
Yeah. So
Or
I
here,
think,
if you tell someone you're acting, they're like, okay. When
Well,
you
yeah,
when are you
'cause-
going to get a real job?
and it makes sense because like I was talking to Sean about this a little bit, but like one of the reasons why New York was interesting to me over LA is like I loved LA for parts of it, but a lot, and this isn't everybody, but a lot of people that do move to LA, I've noticed really just are there to be famous. And it's like,
They actually don't care about acting.
no, they don't care. And it's very clear. Like
Yeah.
they don't care about acting.
They want to be an
I've met actors.
influencer.
I've literally met actors that I've talked to them and they haven't watched anything. Like
Yeah.
I'm not talking like 0 shows or 0 movies. It's like, why?
Yeah,
how do you not, that's like what you're going to do. So how do you at least not watch, you know,
probably just influencer culture.
It is.
Does that help? Like if let's say you've got a huge following on
Yeah.
social media, does that help you get roles?
I think so. For certain roles, I don't really know. I mean,
Have you thought about it?
I wish I knew what a casting director was thinking. Like, I have no idea. I think that there's a lot of factors. I ultimately think that the people that really care, like the casting directors, really care about the final product, and they want to cast somebody who is, in their mind, going to do the best job. Now, obviously, then it's going to move to like a producer or somebody completely out of their control. They might have a say, but then it might look like, oh, this person has more following. This person's established. So there's like a lot of factors, but I think that a lot of people that are serious, like really serious in the industry, genuinely care about like what they're putting out. So yeah, that makes me sort of happy because like
hopeful.
Yeah, hopeful. Because it really does upset me when like, because this is not to sound like pretentious or anything, but like I really do care about like the craft of acting. Like I just try to learn as much as possible. And so then when I go on a set or something and another actor is just like
nonchalant,
like not taking it seriously, and it's fine to like be relaxed or whatever, but like just clearly there just to be like famous or I don't know. And I think New York is known for being very serious about, you know, theater, Broadway.
So you're going to spend your next time in New York?
For a year at least.
Okay, so now you're going to New York for a year.
Yep, I'll be there. I think it's good. I think there's a lot to like, as an actor, you're also supposed to, you know, do whatever you can to learn. And so that literally means like watching people on the subway or like, you know, watching how people move. So like
there'll be some differences.
Yeah, no, there will be there's a lot of people too.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot to learn from, there's a lot in the city to do and see. And
I've been to New York a lot?
I wouldn't say a lot. I mean, I've been for like weeks at a time. I'm going, I don't know if I mentioned this, but in late July, I think like the 18th to the end of the month, I got cast in another like feature length film.
Oh, nice.
So that's filming in Connecticut. So I'll be in New York a little bit. Yeah.
What part of Connecticut? You don't know?
I don't know yet. I haven't figured it out. I just got cast in it. So it's like a hockey movie. It's yeah.
What's the role?
My role is he's a clown. I don't know. I get
perfect
cast
for you.
I get cast for these clown characters. No, it's like a Lord of the Flies type thing. It's really cool. A bunch of kids from NYU and Pace are doing it, or they graduated from there. It's like a Lord of the Flies, but they get trapped inside of a hockey arena, like during a blizzard. And it's these youth hockey players. And so they all have these personalities that are like, it's the person who's making it, the director, played hockey like throughout his childhood. And so he's trying to make it like a very accurate representation of like how they talk to each other. So it's like raunchy sometimes, but I think it'll be really good. People involved seem pretty passionate. So
yeah, hockey players know how to
chirp.
How to chirp. Yeah, that's a good term for it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's me. That's me.
That's it
for now. I mean, hopefully, I can come back and have some more interesting updates for you. But
I think that's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, where can people follow you at?
I don't really.
You don't do that?
I don't use social media a ton, but I mean, I have an Instagram. Yeah. I have a LinkedIn. That's my favorite.
All right, follow him on LinkedIn. Caleb White.
I've got Instagram. I think Twitter. I don't really use that. I don't think anybody really does.
In case anyone wants to see what you're up to.
Yeah, no, I mean, just follow Instagram, I guess. Right. Yeah.
Solid.
Cool. Yeah, you'll see. Well, next time I'll be on the podcast, and next time I come on, I'm not coming on unless I have gotten something.
You're gonna reach out to me. You're gonna say, "Hey, I want to be back on the podcast."
Yeah. Yes, I will.
Right. What's my gift? You got to bring me something. Yeah, if you make it.
My
your
love and affection. Yeah. That's it.
That's a good way to end it.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. We're done.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet.